rotate the strike, give the strike to Saab Zara Farhan, whoever is there. And then once you're in, then you play your shots.
Right.
I mean, in Pakistan, everybody has been giving advices, ex-ministers, a lot of people. And one of our ex-ministers said he should, what he said, there's no winters hain, ande abhi na khao, ande baad mein khana. Because he had so many zeros, that boy. But talent is there. I'm glad Pakistan is, backing him up.
Right.
He's the future of Pakistan cricket. So he should be there in the playing 11. Hopefully he'll be his day today.
All right. We're speaking about India bowling first, which means we make way for one of India's biggest match winners, a man with freakish accuracy, a lethal Yorker, and a calm mind that revels at the biggest stage. Jasprit Bumrah spoke to us ahead of this India versus Pakistan final. Let's hear into his thoughts.
Jasprit, thank you so much for your time. Just your experience so far in this Asia Cup.
It's been exciting, interesting weather, interesting wickets, the wickets changing, the weather is changing. So yeah, not very often in a multinational tournament you play one opposition 3 times. So yeah, interesting is the word for me.
Yes, and we've seen different range of Jasprit Bumrah as well. You're swinging the new ball a lot, and which has been great fun to watch as well. Reasons for that?
Yeah, it's a different role. The team has wanting to use me up front in 3 overs. So yeah, this is something which is very new for me as well, because I've not been used to doing this role. I maybe remember I did it in 2016 when I first came in the international side. So yeah, it's an interesting role. See, I'm happy to do whatever role the team asks me to do and try to contribute to the best of my ability.
Interesting also to be a part of a team that is dominating so much. I mean, your T20 record, India's record is phenomenal. So personally, how do you handle that? Because that is really the true picture. The team is looking ominous.
I think in this format you don't look at reputation, because I think IPL has helped a lot, because all the youngsters in our team are very, very confident and they know they're very good. I remember when I came in 2016, I did have a conversation that, okay, you're still trying to convince yourself, but all the other players that I see, they've played hardly 5-7 games, but they're so confident, they know they're really good, they've played against best bowling lineups, they've dominated them. So I think that really helps to get them confidence, and then they take the game forward as it comes.
I think that's the key. The climate in the dressing room must be very positive. Final question. Obviously, India beaten Pakistan comfortably. Just because it's the final, do you look at this contest, especially, any differently?
Any game you start from zero. You take the confidence from previous games, and you don't go too high, too low in any opposition. We've always maintained that. We've always felt like when we focus on our team, we focus on our strengths and our combinations, we usually do well. When we focus too much on concern us, we look at ourselves, we do our processes, we tick our boxes, we'll be okay.
Well,
we'll be okay.
For your time and your views as well, and all the best for today's game.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sajjan, I have a question for
Yes.
you. Tell me about Jasprit. What sort of mindset he has when he comes home? He talks about his wickets. Okay, वो मेरी ball देखी क्या Yorker किया था मैंने क्या? Just asking.
Surprisingly, yes, that is.
Really?
Yes, he'll watch back
Awesome.
his highlights,
Yeah.
and then he'll want to talk about it.
We all watch the highlights, by the way. That's very
yes,
normal.
that's the thing, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you looking at? Are you actually looking at your stroke play, or are you just looking at how you were looking at that?
How you are
Everything.
How you are looking? A stroke play, so you're looking. Sometimes when you played a shot, some batters have the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in Australia. Remember they used to show Channel 9 highlights in the evening by 7, 8 o'clock. We used to come back to the hotel. Every cricketer watches it. It's very normal to watch yourself.
Absolutely.
And yeah, how do you look? How do you perform? How your celebration is? You're not looking like an idiot while celebrating. That too. So you learn from it too.
Yeah. The men who are doing the hard yards definitely don't look like an idiot at any point in time. But it is time now for a short break. On the other side, we talk about the teams going in.
UEFA Champions League official sponsors.
Public so rahi hai. You need to wake them up.
हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
एक के बाद एक के बाद एक के बाद एक, अरे थकती नहीं हो क्या?
மெர்சி என்ற சிறுமி காணாமல் போனது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது.
அந்த பொண்ணு உங்ககிட்ட பேசும்போது சந்தேகப்படுற மாதிரி வித்தியாசமா ஏதாவது தோணுச்சா உங்களுக்கு?
இல்ல சார்.
இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் முடியிற வரைக்கும் பணம் வராது சார்.
போலீஸ்ட்ட போனா பணம் வராது.
सर ये डीएफओ कप क्या है?
पूरे इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम्स खेल रही हैं।
कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
11 सीजन में पहली बार इंडियाज गॉट टैलेंट पर होने जा रहे हैं लाइव ऑडिशंस। चमत्कार है, नमस्कार है।
इंडियाज गॉट टैलेंट 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन पर।
मैं हूं अमिताभ बच्चन, केबीसी के पवेलियन एंड से मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूं और मेरे सामने हॉट सीट की क्रीज पर जमे हुए हैं कैलाश जी। 50 लाख इन्होंने कंप्यूटर जी के एक से एक क्वेश्चन बाउंड्री के पार भेज दिया है। 15वां प्रश्न 1 करोड़ रुपए। ये रहा।
மெர்சி என்ற சிறுமி காணாமல் போனது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது.
அந்த பொண்ணு உங்ககிட்ட பேசும்போது சந்தேகப்படுற மாதிரி வித்தியாசமா ஏதாவது தோணுச்சா உங்களுக்கு?
இல்ல சார்.
இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் முடியிற வரைக்கும் பணம் வராது சார்.
போலீஸ்ட்ட போனா பணம் வராது.
हमारी आस्क है
for 1% equity in my company.
मैं तकरीबन 250 करोड़ का टर्नओवर अचीव कर लूंगा।
सपना ही बड़ा नहीं देखोगे तो बड़ा काम कैसे करोगे?
आपने इतने सारे स्टार्टअप्स को स्पॉट किया है जो आगे जाकर यूनिकॉर्न्स बने हैं। What do you think of our idea?
It's a really shitty idea. पक्के उस बकवास जॉब से। I quit. What?
तो क्या करना है?
मैं आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ। आपके विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ। हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है। Sir, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
This is Extra Innings. It's the final of the DP World Asia Cup 2025 and fans of both teams have enough reason to cheer on their favourite sides. The overall head-to-head between these two sides in the format is dominated by India. But when it comes to finals of multi-nation tournaments, Pakistan leads that head-to-head 3-2. Which one of these two sides will come out on top this evening? It's only a matter of time. This is the 11 that Pakistan are going into this final with. It's unchanged for the last two encounters.
Yeah.
We're seeing your thoughts.
Absolutely, same side. They're backing Sam at number 3. Then, of course, Nawaz middle order. Fahim, Shaheen is bowling well, batting well. Haris Rauf, and of course, the mystery spinner Abrar. So yeah, a confident side. They should get into the game today, believe in themselves, and just go out and have fun too in the process. It's a big day, like you said. It's a big final of the Asia Cup. What else you want? So you are there. Both teams work hard. Go out, play hard cricket, and just have fun.
Your Sunday plan has made itself. Fans of India coming in to see their favourite men in blue in action. They come in with 3 changes. Hardik Pandya misses out, but they've got some good options in.
Yes, they have. I think that change was forced on them because Hardik Pandya wasn't fit. But that looks like a very, very solid lineup. Pandya not being there means that the captain has only got 5 bowlers. With Pandya being there, your captain has the extra option of using Shivam Dubey or Akshar Patel. And so I think that is going to be just a little bit where Surya Kumar will have to think how to make those changes.
If there was one thing we know about Hardik Pandya, it's that he relishes nights like these. He is a big match player. Now, in his absence, who's going to fill those big shoes?
Well, I mean...
You mean today?
Today, tonight.
Tonight.
Tonight, I think it'll be, let me see, Rinku Singh.
What are we expecting from Rinku Singh?
Rinku Singh, expecting him to finish the job.
Nicely put. And when you talk about Pakistan, they're coming out to bat first. Saim Ayub, Saibzada Farhan. Which batter in that lineup do you think is going to walk away with bags of runs?
Saibzada is looking quite good as an opener. He's got runs as well. As long as he keep the bat in both hands, he'll be good to go, because he got out twice with single, slipping the bat out of his hand. But over and all, he is the main man, and the whole team batting should revolve around him. And of course, back of the mind, mid overs, how to tackle the best spinners in the world right now in T20 format, Kuldeep and of course Varun Chakrabarti.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us in our build-up of this final match of the DP World Asia Cup 2025. This is the third consecutive Sunday that we are being treated to an India versus Pakistan match, but this is where the stakes are at an all-time high.
மெர்சி என்ற சிறுமி காணாமல் போனது குறிப்பிடத்தக்கது.
அந்த பொண்ணு உங்ககிட்ட பேசும்போது சந்தேகப்படுற மாதிரி வித்தியாசமா ஏதாவது தோணுச்சா உங்களுக்கு?
இல்ல சார்.
இன்வெஸ்டிகேஷன் முடியிற வரைக்கும் பணம் வராது சார்.
போலீஸ்ட்ட போனா பணம் வராது.
सर ये डीएफओ कप क्या है?
पूरे इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम्स खेल रही हैं।
कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है। कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
11 सीजन में पहली बार इंडियाज गॉट टैलेंट पर होने जा रहे हैं लाइव ऑडिशंस। चमत्कार है, नमस्कार है।
इंडियाज गॉट टैलेंट 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन पर।
अटैक!
It is victory for India. And it's been a terrific chase.
These performances here stand out.
Congratulations to Sri Lanka. Thoroughly deserved champions.
All set for the final. This is the DP World Asia Cup 2025 final. India taking on Pakistan. And it's another warm evening, sticky conditions, a full house. And everyone awaiting this clash. All roads in Dubai leading to the Dubai International Stadium. And a full house expected. And this is the first time the two teams will meet in 41 years. The pitch looks a good one. Not much grass on the surface, the same surface that was used in the previous two games between India and Pakistan. And it looks flat from the outset. So the toss took place a little while earlier, and India won the toss and decided to field first. Pakistan playing the same side as they played in the last couple of games. Waqar Younis is with me. No surprise, any changes?
Yeah, a couple of wins under their belt coming to the final. They decided to go with the same team. They have issues with their batting, especially Agha Salman not scoring run. Saim Ayub is another issue, another problem for them. But good thing is that Farhan up front is pretty good, and then of course the lower and middle order is scoring runs. With the bowling, Pakistan has been outstanding. They defended 135 in the previous match against Bangladesh. Salman Ali Agha will be expecting the same from this bowling lineup again.
So 3 changes in the Indian side. You can see Hardik Pandya has an injured quadriceps, so will be out of today's contest. It's a big blow. Arshit Rana not there from the last game, as is Arshdeep Singh. So coming into the side, you have Shivam Dube, who might just open the bowling with Jasprit Bumrah. And relying heavily on spin. Rinku Singh comes into the side. Jasprit Bumrah, also who missed out in the last game, will play in today's final. So spin heavy, India. So India winning the toss, deciding to field first, and already a big crowd in. And they've been queuing up the streets at least a good 2 hours before the start of play to get their vantage positions. And a good contest in the offing because the pitch looks a good one. Interesting to see how the outfield plays. It's been a little on the slower side in Dubai as compared to Abu Dhabi. But the atmosphere, as always in an India-Pakistan game, electrifying.
Massive crowd. And they're still coming in. There are few seats, very few left. So hurry up. It's going to be great contest. It's been a long wait. Pakistan playing India in the final of the Asia Cup after 41 years. It's a big occasion. And we are all ready and set to go. Hoping to have an excellent game.
Richie Richardson, the match referee, as the two teams make their way out to the center. Very soon we shall hear the national anthems of both the countries. So there will be tension around. There's no doubt about that. It's a final, everything to play for, what's happened in the past. There's all history. All set now for the national anthems.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if abled, please rise up for the national anthem of Pakistan, followed by India.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
So all set for play to start. No Hardik Pandya for India today. That's a big blow. Did his quadricep muscle, so will be out for at least 4 weeks. India winning the toss, deciding to field first. They've strengthened their batting. They've got a lot of depth in batting with Rinku Singh coming in. Just the 5 bowlers with Abhishek Sharma and Tilak Verma being the options if needed. But nice buzz around the ground.
Both captains were happy at the toss. Pakistan, they wanted to bat first, and they'll be making use of this surface, which is a little worn out. We already have played one game on this surface. There's less grass on it, a little bit more dry, on a slow side. That's why India decided to go with extra spinner, more batters, and also winning the toss and electing to bowl first. So they're happy to chase anything. Pakistan have to play really well, especially up front. They have to tackle Jasprit Bumrah really well and make sure they put up a decent total. This man is going to be crucial. Fakhar Zaman, when he gets going, he makes life difficult for the bowlers. Good crowd in.
Yes, and not surprising India fielding first because their record is such. Every time they've chased, they've won against Pakistan. On the other hand, I think from Pakistan's point of view, it's not such a bad thing that they're batting first because it's the final. There's pressure. These are good batting conditions. If you can put up a score of 170, 180 on the board, you feel you can put pressure on the opposition. So Fakhar Zaman and Saim Ayub, the two openers for Pakistan. Jasprit Bumrah is playing today, but it'll be Shivam Dube who will bowl the first over. Not bowled very often in power play, just 2 overs in power play in the past.
It's a big ask from Dube to just come and take a new ball, only playing with 2 seamers. Dube is one of those cricketers who can bat also, the length in the batting India. But big responsibility on his shoulder to bowl well with the new ball. Left hand, right hand combination up front from Pakistan, Fakhar Zaman and Sahibzada Farhan. Sahibzada Farhan is in very, very good nick. It's been in good nick for the last whole year. Shivam Dube will take a new ball. 40 games, 18 wickets, economy rate on the higher side. But it's a big pressure game. Bowling with the new ball for the first time, Shivam Dube.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
The countdown begins.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So all set. So Shivam Dube will bowl the first ball. So Farhan and Fakhar Zaman opening. That will be interesting to see the pace of this pitch. There's not much grass on the surface. The ball will come onto the bat when it's hard and new, but might just slow up after that.
Feet not moving. Sahibzada Farhan just playing from the crease. Pitch looks good, Ravi. It's a little dry for my liking. Not much grass. One can understand that so much cricket is being played in the last 2 weeks or more.
I think spin will be crucial today. It will play its part. Oh, good delivery. It's a good start here from Dube.
First couple of deliveries were a little short, that's why I came onto the bat. But this time, Dubey saw Farhan not moving his feet, pushed the ball a little bit up, a little bit fuller, and there you go, once again playing with the hands only. If the ball's going to swing from there, you're always going to have issues and problems.
Yeah, just a little tentative at the moment. As one would imagine in a final, the nerves will be jangling a bit. You want to get off the mark, want that first boundary. He's adjusted well there, saw him coming. Masood Rahman standing in his 42nd game. One of the umpires in today's final. And Ahmad Shah Pakhtien from Afghanistan. Oh, he gets hold of this. It's up in the air. And one bounce over the rope. So the first boundary of the final.
No real pace. And Sahibzada Farhan, in really good form, decided to go just step out of his crease and make sure you get to the pitch of the ball. And there you go. Just give it a real rip over the top. It was in the air for a long time. He wanted to go a little bit more flatter, but he'll take the boundary. First boundary of the final.
Straight away it prompts a field change now. Mid-on drops back to long on. Third man comes up into the circle. Four for no loss. निकल जाएगी. Four for no loss. Sahibzada Farhan hitting a boundary in that over, but otherwise Shivam Dubey will be pretty happy with that. He'll take that post.
Character, the taste of success.
फिर वो वाले फिटिंग्स नहीं चलेंगे, सिर्फ वो वाले चलेंगे. Kitchen fittings by Oswald makes the world go.
So around the wicket is Bumrah.
It's not easy for a bowler like Jasprit Bumrah, especially in T20 cricket, to adjust his line and length. In T20 cricket, he does it really well. In a longer version, in a test match cricket, he uses round the wicket, over the wicket, both sides of the pitch really well. But sometimes I just get this feeling that he likes to bowl to either a left-hander or to a right-hander. When it changes, he gets a little disturbed at time, but he's such a good bowler that he will cause issues. He's a match winner on any surface. This is a slow surface, but there is a terror, there's a pressure on the batters when they're facing Jasprit Bumrah.
Some swing. We've seen that right through the tournament. Because of the humidity, the ball does swing in the air early doors.
Not sure if Sahibzada Farhan is feeling the pressure, feeling the heat of the final of the Asia Cup 2025, because even in the first over, there were a couple of deliveries he could have easily put it away. just little tight hands.
Already, if you see quite a few dot balls, and that's what Pakistan don't want. They're not getting the boundaries. They need to rotate the strike.
You cannot just swing the bat but without moving your feet. Got to get to the pitch, somehow get closer to the ball which is coming at you, because standing and just swinging the bat is not going to work. Very smartly bowled. That one came in, maybe a couple of runs. Good fielding at square leg. 2 more to Pakistan. In the first 10 deliveries, it seemed that the plan is just to not give any wicket. Just make sure that you stay out there, you have wickets in hand, but you don't want to just give it away.
That's good strike. Second boundary. Just a little fuller. It had width on offer.
And I think Shahzad Afran also realized that the ball is going away from him. That's why he was more on the offside. He's taken the off stump rather than staying on middle leg. These small changes makes a big difference. Yes, it was a little fuller and played it over that extra cover. Very, very good shot.
Looking to take the pace off on that occasion, Bumrah as well. So another swing and a miss. 2 gone, 11 for no loss. So 11 for no loss, and a big crowd in here today. Plenty of noise, as one would expect in a final. 2 teams meeting after.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर लगाऊं, चांद तारों को भी हासिल कर लूं, फिर घर आना चाहूं।
It's good running. Plenty of changes in the Indian team today because Hardik Pandya pulled up with the quadricep injury. In the last game, 3 changes. Bumrah coming in from Dubey also in the side. Rinku Singh makes it, so it's a deep batting lineup.
Third man inside the circle. Mid-on goes on the boundary.
This is handy stuff from Shivam Dubey so far. Given the responsibility of bowling in power play, never easy. We've not done it too often in the past.
Power play is so crucial, especially when you're batting first. When the ball is new, it comes onto the bat better. Once the ball going to get old, especially with the Indian spinners, it's not going to be that easy. So make use of this new ball and take some risk.
Down the track. But he's done well there to get his hands to it.
Dubey was looking for a yorker. Didn't get in the middle of the bat from Fakhar Zaman. Good job by Dubey, just putting a hand on it and saving a certain boundary. So far, it's been India really, really good.
Get only a single. They would have thought at the start maybe Dubey for 2 overs in power play, and could be the option of Akshar Patel as well as a spinner. But just seeing the way he's bowled, he might get the 3rd one as well. Varun Chakravarti also, who's bowled in power play. Now long on for Fakhar Zaman. Another dot.
Fantastic bowling. Really, really quality from Shivam Dube. Not giving anything away. He's reading the batter's mind. He's just bowling according to the plan. And his field's been set according to the plan. So far in this over, only 4 singles. And this is power play, 3rd over. Fakhar batted for 4 deliveries. He's only on 2. Farhan is the one who's just been missing deliveries.
Adjusted well there. Dubey saw him coming, bowled it a little shorter, but a boundary to end the over. 19 for no loss. For no loss. 3 overs have been bowled. Still Bumrah. And he struck that well. Plenty of back on it. Almost going the distance. 1 bounce over the rope. Good start to the over.
I think the pressure is off from Sahibzada Farhan. He was just swinging his bat. This was short. That's the shot he likes. He likes playing over mid-on or that car corner. Didn't connect the way he wanted to, but will fetch a boundary. Good start of the over for Pakistan.
Yeah, he doesn't go for 6s too often, Jasprit Bumrah, but Farhan has hit him for 2 in this Asia Cup.
Unlucky. The idea was right from Sahibzada Farhan. Was looking to play toward offside.
Played T20 finals. Got 10 wickets, good economy rate, under 5. This is a meaty blow, and it's gone the distance. Really picked that up well. So a shift in momentum in this over now. 10 runs have come off it. Still 3 balls to go.
Well, Bumrah doesn't like getting hit for 6, and Sahibzada Farhan is probably the only one who has really hit him for 6s. This is the 3rd 6 of his bowling. Slower delivery.
Twice he's put the slower deliveries away. Once for a boundary, then a 6. Has to hurry. And they'll go upstairs.
The umpire director, we have a player review for run out at the bowler's end. You need a side down angle, please. Red grounded.
Comfortably in. Just hurt his shoulder there. 30 for no loss. He's got to move on. 23 from 17. Boundary and 6 in this over. 2 balls to go. Be the best over for Pakistan so far.
Well, the issue with India is they only have 2 pacers, and then they're relying heavily on the spinners. And if it doesn't go well with the spinners, then it's going to be issues. There are going to be problems. Mohsen Naqvi, the chairman of Pakistan Cricket Board, with the dignitaries. He's fine. Sahibzada Farhan.
सिर्फ अपने डॉक्टर की ही सलाह मानिए, अपनी मत चलाइए। मैनकाइंड फार्मा, जिनको यही ख्याल रहता है कि आप अपना ख्याल रखें। मैनकाइंड फार्मा, सर्विंग लाइफ।
Correct. The taste of success.
Kitchen fittings by Oswald makes the world go.
See a change of pace again, and that ball gripping a little bit, so clear suggestions that spinners will have a role to play.
He did lose his wicket in the previous game against India in a very similar fashion, a slow delivery. He just picked it up late, and he just looking to guide it to third man. Got the edge. Previous time he was out. This time it didn't carry. Last ball of the 4th over. 12 off it so far.
Long on in place now for Farhan. So 13 runs coming off that last.
So 19 runs off the first 3, and then 13 off the very next one. So Pakistan 32 for none, in case you're just joining us. He won the toss and elected to bowl first.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर लगी, परदेश की गलियों में अपने वतन की गीत सुना।
Chakravarti now into the attack. He will get some purchase, I think, from what we've seen so far. The track is a little bit on the slow side, and I think the spinners are going to have quite a role to play in this game today. Hello, Sanjay.
Hi, Mike. And hello and welcome to Dubai, one and all. Varun Chakravarti does this job for his teams, whether it's India or the IPL franchise. He knows how to bowl in the first 6 overs.
I'll try and get after him as best they can.
But interesting, he was wiping the ball the moment he bowled that first delivery, took the towel from the umpire and he was wiping the ball. I wonder why that was the case. And now considering that Dubey has bowled the first 2 overs of his quota of 4, Pakistan missed out on an opportunity in the first over itself when they had a part-timer to get up and running from ball number 1.
And anything that happens to be offline, you've got to make sure you take full toll of it. Missed out on that one. So there's a dot ball to Fakhar Zaman. He likes to get bat on ball. He likes to face the quicker bowlers more than the spinners.
There's this other thing as well. When you have batters amongst the runs, like Saibzada Farhan and Fakhar Zaman is the key player, there's some burden. Maybe not told to them, but they feel the responsibility to carry their form and not get out very easily. And that can sometimes.
To toe end of the bat. It's got it away nice and fine. Backing away, looking to give himself as much room as possible. Advantageous in the end because he just reached it for a couple.
He just bowled it a little wide. Varun Chakravarti saw Fakhar Zaman going down the pitch. And as he often says, doesn't matter. The line, the length is crucial. So on this occasion, you'll see the line is very wide, but the ball is still very full and hence very difficult to get under Varun Chakravarti to hit him for 6s, the big shots.
He backed away a long way. That's really tight so far in his first 4 deliveries of this match. 3 runs only. Backing away straight away before it was bowled. He's now on the onside. They're going to look to try and get back for 2. No, decide not to take a risk.
I think that's Jitesh Sharma on the field. They're very keen with the slide. Did the slide and then he was waiting for the ball to come to him. But this is good for India so far. This pitch slightly different from the last game where we had 200 runs scored. This is a little dry. And I believe the spinners will get most use and assistance from this pitch at this stage, the first half of the game, and earlier than later.
Last ball of save 3 runs. Fielding's been good from India so far. 5 done, 37 for none. So the run rate at 7.4 at the moment, 37 on the board, 14 dot balls already. That's Dubey right at the top. He bowled beautifully, I thought. 4 dot balls in the first over. Mixing up his pace, bowled a pretty tidy.
Correct, the taste of success.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर लगी, परदेस की गलियों.
Because we're getting a little bit cooler. Followed him.
Clear indication that both openers are very conscious of not getting out. They're playing attacking shots, but not like the way Abhishek Sharma would start his innings. He doesn't worry about getting out. It's just aggression. With no second thoughts here, there is, you can see, an instinct to also not get out. Result of it. This is a seasoned bowler, Akshal Patel. He'll get the ball to come back in to the right-hander.
Tuck him up as much as he can. Sweeper in position. Still only 2 men allowed outside the circle at this stage. The last over of the power play.
Actually, I like the selections that India made. Hardik Pandya was a big blow, not fit for today, but getting Rinku Singh in down the order will be exciting. The superb player. Plus Shivam Dubey being trusted to be that second seam only because he's bowled so well in the tournament so far. Against Pakistan especially, 2 for 33 in the last game. And hence that trust of giving him that new ball and getting 2 overs out of him in the first 6.
Hasn't his straps yet, Fakhar Zaman. He likes to hit boundaries. Isn't that on the onside? This time they're going to think about coming back for the second. They touch and turn. That's good aggressive running. Good work. Can't get the boundaries. Run them hard.
The problem for Pakistan is that they haven't got enough runs in the first 6 overs. They'll obviously feel the need to go harder against the bowlers who will come a little later. I just saw Kuldeep Yadav warming up. And there's some quality bowling that will come on this pitch. Is the player in the spotlight. Saibzada Farhan, the man in form for Pakistan.
He's got hold of that. 2 bounces. Still just the one though.
Yes, when they want to accelerate, they'll have to start doing it against a guy like him. Against Varun Chakrabarti. It's not going to be easy. So I thought they missed an opportunity in the first 6 overs with Dubey bowling 2 of those first 6.
Last ball, the power play. 41 for none at the moment. Where can they finish? Over the top. Nicely played. That's an important boundary. 6 done. Power play finish. 45 for none. Spinners are going to enjoy this today. Straight away we knew he was going to be on the slow side. We saw that first over from Dubey. Yes, he adjusted his pace, but at times there was no pace on his normal deliveries.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर लगा परदेस की गलियों में अपने वतन की गीत सुना
Pitch that he would have bowled on in the last week or so. Maybe one at Abu Dhabi, but generally in the Super 4s, we've seen the pitch being a little more grassy and great for batting. Today as well, don't get me wrong, it's a good pitch for batting, but spinners will have more of a say, and hence India very happy to get that full force of spin that they have at their disposal.
Just picked up wickets all along, Kuldeep. He's been terrific. He has been brilliant. His career stats, 6.68, that's outstanding. Best of 5 for 17. He's got 13 wickets in this Asia Cup. It is the most by some distance, actually.
But that shot, last ball, last over from Saibzada Farhan was a very good shot. It was an assessment of the pitch done. He knew the ball was short and wasn't short enough for him to play the pull shot. So he's gone flat batted and just hit it over mid-off. The mid-off was inside the circle. There's 2 fielders outside, and that was just common sense cricket.
And negating that line when Patel was looking to tuck him up. Nice and straight. Good to see. It's an area where Pakistan have improved actually when they've played against India in this tournament. The first game they got in all sorts of trouble with their sweeping and hitting square. Then the second game they started to hit a lot straighter. So overall they've improved, but there's a look at Farhan. His scoring area is straight. Nice work, 47% there.
Also an indication of the surfaces that we've got in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. We saw Saif Hassan as well for Bangladesh, scoring a lot in that area in front of the pitch. But yes, there is an inclination for batters to play straight, but the pitch must allow it. Otherwise, those batters will find the sweep shots and all the other methods to score. An indication of the batter's strength, plus wonderful surfaces that we've got in this tournament.
Heaving that onto the onside. Work to be done by Rinku, does nicely. It's a very good fielder. It's a good start, Pakistan, a little bit slower than they'd like to be, I guess, with these 2 power hitters at the top, but they've got 50 on the board for none.
The combination of maybe the batters being a little cautious. These are 2 batters in form, key batters, so they feel obliged to stay there longer. Plus, I think this pitch at this stage is the hardest to score off. Slowly it will start getting better and better as the evening progresses.
They've had their problems batting the middle overs as well, so that's why it's so important. He's hit that beautifully. He's dined out on that one. He's hit it for 6. That's a great way to finish the over. 11 from it, 7 done, 56 for none. So the first over after that power play is always very important to make sure they kick on, even though there's more fielders, more boundary riders allowed. It certainly gives the bowler some support. That's exactly what Pakistan's done with over number 7.
फिर वो वाले फिटिंग्स नहीं चलेंगे, सिर्फ वो वाले चलेंगे। Kitchen fittings by Oswald makes the world go.
Man's there, just the one on the bounce.
Kuldeep will be so disappointed with this last delivery because the over was superb until then. Maybe he just preempted something. Felt the batter might come down the page because it was very short. And as you said, dined out on that one, Saifzada Farhan, because it was a ball asking to be hit.
One thing Pakistan will try not to do is to play too many sweep shots, and if they do, they'll be controlled. It's towards the tail of the bat. Still going to be able to come back for the second. It's good running. The first game they played against India in this Asia Cup, they played 10 sweeps and were dismissed on 4 of them. After that, they played much straighter and played a lot in the V and scored 53% of the runs in those middle overs in the V, which is a big difference compared to 30 and wickets in the first game against India. Oh, that's nicely bowled. Good work from Patel so far in this over. Keeping it nice and tidy. Halfway through it, only 3 runs. Reaching for it. Just played it beautifully. Found the gap too. 4 runs. He's a boundary scorer, this guy.
Well, you can see what's happened. The last ball was a quick delivery, flat as well in the stance. The next ball, he's obliged to do something different, Akshat. So he slows down the pace, flights the ball. An excellent reaction from Farhan. Just waited for it. He's realized this pitch is slow. Just stay on the back foot, wait for the ball. Great strike rate now for him, 143.
2 balls left in this over. Run rate's up at 8.2. A little bit flatter, a little bit quicker. Again, tucking it towards the right-hander's body. You can't do too much with that.
Pakistan also must realize that India have the spin force, almost like a spin quartet, that they'll go through the overs very quickly. It can all suddenly change, and they've got to be mindful of where the scoreboard is. Current run rate 8.17.
Last ball the over. And it's a dot ball to finish. 64 for none.
Well, it's just the start Pakistan were after. They've been sent into bat.
Correct. The taste of success.
Middle overs with spin, controlling the tempo of the game. Tight one. Could have gone either way, I think. But wide given.
Oh, yes.
Eases that for one. This.
Good evening. Yes, you could say that it was a close call. And I think
swings that away, deep over mid-wicket. 6 for Fakhar.
both the openers on fire, but Farhan particularly so. 48 of 34 and now Fakhar Zaman joining. That's in the slot.